Clinton and Donald Trump. They might seem like they have different foreign policies, but the tactics they use are more similar than you might think. Let's take a look at some of the biggest fear-mongering lies that have become instrumental parts of both Clinton's and Trump's campaigns. When it comes to fear-mongering, Clinton focuses on two trigger words: ISIS and Russia. So when it comes to ISIS, Clinton talks about how the terrorist group must be defeated by arming moderate rebels, just as Obama has done since she was Secretary of State. Clinton claims that it's the only way to defeat the deadly terrorists while saving American lives, but what she doesn't mention is that arming and training Syrian rebels was exactly what gave ISIS power and weapons in the first place. On Russia, Clinton has been an open critic of President Vladimir Putin for years. Instead of giving Russia credit for helping to defeat ISIS, Clinton has worked alongside neocons to make Putin's name synonymous with fear. And then there's Donald Trump. Now, when it comes to a fear-mongering foreign policy, his trigger words typically come in the form of countries such as Iran, China, Syria, and Iraq. And of course, the phrase radical Islamic terrorism. From raving about the utter chaos in Iraq and Syria to claiming that Iran is on the brink of having access to nuclear weapons, listening to Donald Trump talk about geopolitical news will have you thinking that the world is on the brink of falling apart. And when it comes to radical Islamic terrorism, Trump panders to neocons by painting a picture of all-powerful terrorists that must be stopped using unconstitutional methods. One of Trump's biggest problems is that he typically uses incredibly vague statements such as "Make America Great Again" or "We will have so much winning if I am elected that you may get bored of winning." He has used over-exaggeration and fear-mongering so much throughout his campaign that it really raises the question, what means will he go through to actually defeat terrorism? So are Americans truly more unsafe now than ever before, and how big of a threat is terrorism? Well, while the risk of being killed in a terrorism-related attack has risen in countries such as Iraq, Syria, Pakistan, and Afghanistan in the last 5 years, the risk of being killed in a terrorist attack if you are an American pales in comparison. In fact, Americans are more likely to be killed in a car accident, crushed by unstable furniture, or to die from diseases such as cancer, diabetes, or Alzheimer's than they are to be killed in a terrorist attack. The art of fear-mongering didn't start with Clinton or Trump. It's a practice that has been passed down from one president to another. And in 2016, it's important for us to remember that if a presidential candidate is invoking fear in order to gain support, the results can't be good. If anything in this video resonated with you, be sure to share it on social media. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter. And if you'd like to see more videos like this one, subscribe to youtube.com/WeAreChange.